Greetings and salutations. How's it going? It is September 17th, and I am your host, Lord Darkholder. With me, as always, is Misaki. Rain, how you doing? It's good to see ya. You having a good day, I hope? Not a whole lot going on here at the moment. Just going to play some games. Let's see. Do I have any real updates before I just jump into the game? I got a new piece of technology that I will show off some stuff of tomorrow, but it will allow me to get some better footage for my upcoming recordings for Quid Infernum, as well as some stuff I might do for the Lord Darkholder channel. We're going to be doing a hobby stream very soon. We're going to be putting together a model. For anyone who's familiar with Gotcha Man, we'll be putting together the God Phoenix model from that show, which should be fun. I'm just waiting on some not acetate. My brain is no longer working. Basically, crazy glue. Like my brain suddenly lost the right term for crazy glue for models, and then we'll be scheduling that stream. You're having a good day. Derp and I made our monthly Sam's Club run, and we watched some anime, and now you're watching you playing some Lunar what? Lunar Lander? The old Atari game from the 70s? I'm guessing that's not the case. Do you work tonight? Going to be a long night for you. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the game and get that going, because I really don't have any announcements. Lunar, Silver, Star, Story. Okay. I guess before I jump over, I'm going to copy this and paste it into a browser so I can see what that is, because I have no idea. Is it part of the Lunar Remastered collection? I assume so. Lunar, Silver, Star Story complete in 2. Okay, maybe not. Well, it's an RPG. I tend not to be very good about doing RPGs. Persona is about the only one I've ever really done. Persona 4 and 3 and 4. 4 and 5. You got a thing, Persona? Okay. 3 and 5. I never finished 4. I like the animation I'm seeing here. And the pixel art. Could be good. You're off tonight. You took tomorrow, so you go to Rue's football game. Awesome. It's good to be there for support. It is part of the collection. You played them originally on the Sega CD version. We're very happy with the PC remaster since we lost the PlayStation backwards compatibility. Yeah, one of those annoying things. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I would like to offer a credit to the 3 Patreon sponsors I have. Unfortunately, I have not heard back from how they want to be credited individually yet. So, what in the hell is going on here? I start the game and all of a sudden I have all these security things from... Huh, that's weird. That's never happened before. I have all these security alerts from the local security authority. Hey, Baron! You're here about a meeting, so have you met? Thanks for the lurk. Excuse me a second. I'm going to type this into a browser and see if I can find out what these security alerts are. Okay. Apparently a lot of people have been searching for this. Oh, it has to do with an iTunes update. iTunes, which I should probably just uninstall because I can't remember the last time I actually used it. Okay, I'm just going to cancel that for now and I'll deal with that later. Every day there's something. I saw that there is a PlayStation firmware update too, so I need to install that on both the PlayStations after I'm done streaming. And one of my industry buds got me a key for hello game. There we go. One of my industry buds got me a key for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. He gave me a deluxe key for that. Not a sponsor key. I don't have to do any content if I don't want to or anything. But he's a bud who tends to give me a lot of Windows keys when he can. So he got me one of those because Lexi has it. She had already gotten a key, so we're gonna start racing together. Apparently, we get 3 or 4 days early access. I think it starts in 4 days, so we might be able to play Sunday. I'm kind of hoping so, because if so, I'm going to change our community event in the morning to be that. Let's see. Where did we leave off here last time? What we did yesterday was we had gone underground. We'd gotten to a new area. We had unlocked the shrine there. And then I'd come back up here because I wanted to see if the burning area that I had seen up here was the same or not. If it connected, and it turns out that no, it's still on fire. I can't go through there. I ended up burning myself into charcoal by trying. So so we're going to go back down to the other spot and continue where we left off. But also, I for those who are in the Discord or who didn't see the announcement, I was originally supposed to be doing Half-Life 2 today, continuing my return to City 17. I'm going to put that on hold for a little bit and only do that on impromptu streams because I didn't look at any spoilers for this game or AI Limit. I just kind of looked at the length, and I realized if I don't put more time into both of these, I'm still going to be playing these a couple months from now. So for the moment, other than community mornings on Sundays, I'm going to be playing either this or AI Limit and nothing else to try and get through them faster. And since I'm starting to lean into longer streams again, hopefully we'll do it. Because I really want to start Silk Song, and Silent Hill F comes out in, 8 days, I think. For which my same budget got me the Crossroads key. Said he'll give me one for that too. So, and I still haven't started Metal Gear Solid Delta. Just lots of things I need to do. That if I don't start moving through some of these games faster, it's going to be next year before I get to them. Okay, let me know if there's any sound issues. I think the sound should be okay. I show my mic peaking, but every time I listen to myself on stream, I seem to be fine, so. Let's see, that I came down from up here originally, and then I had to fight the Shrine Spirit here. Samus! Hey man, how's it going? Haven't seen you for a while. I don't think I've seen you pop up with streaming either. How's life in Christ, I can never remember if it's Ireland or Scotland. It's Ireland, right? I'm terrible about these things. I have no idea if you streamed recently. Like I said, I haven't seen the stream from you recently, but nonetheless, if there's anyone I'm going to shout out, there you go. Well, go follow him anyway, so that next time he does stream, you'll be ready to catch him because he's awesome. So, what are you up to this fine evening? And have you played this game yet? As always, I start by going to the right. Oh, hi. Move back to the UK with Charlie just over... Really? Man, I really am out of the loop on things. It's my own fault, though. I stepped away from Twitch for a good long time and everything with it, so. Is that a, well, I'm not going to ask that. That would come across, no matter how it is, a potential political question, but I hope you're happy with your move back and that it's working out well for both of you. How's the kitty doing? Always have to ask about the kitties because I love the kitty. I don't even know if you know that Mossy passed away, and I've got 2 other kitties for a couple of years now. A sage told us the man-eating beasts fear fire, so we rallied the villagers to hunt them. If we fail, we'll burn the whole village. We'll burn the whole forest down. Let the flames purge this cursed land. Okay. Just in case I need to fire it up, I do have my needle of flame on it. See what I can see here before I go and trigger anyone. See me with one guy. Mim and Melvin are doing great. A few days ago, you also got some vampire crabs. Didn't know there were such things as vampire crabs. Yeah, it was sad. I still miss her a lot. That was 3 November. No, I always say November for some reason. That's when she got sick. 3 Mays ago now. So it's been quite a while, but at the risk of offending the other kitties, who thankfully are currently not in the room with me at the moment to hear this. Mossy is still my favorite kitty of all time, but Misaki and Miyu are a couple of wonderful. I know they are another one of those things. Or I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, Misaki and Miyu are both tortoiseshells, and Misaki we refer to as the Chaos Child because she's Chaos incarnate, opening doors and climbing up on things and all sorts of mischief. And Miyu is the Cotton Ball because basically that's all she has between her ears. She's a very sweet kitty, but if there's a thought in there somewhere, it's not coming out. Ooh. I really got into taking screenshots in this game. Let's see. It seems like a mistake to come all the way up here. I went from one shrine to this shrine with very little in between, so I feel like there's got to be something else here. So hey, Samus, as long as I got you here, give me your thoughts on Night Rain. Because I haven't picked it up yet, and fortunately I was not able to get a key from my buddy who usually gets me keys. Here lies Liu Yusan's beloved wife. Okay. And I stopped about halfway through Shadow of the Erdtree. Just because I was getting really annoyed with what to me is a BS mechanic with the new things you had to collect to be able to do any actual damage or defense in the DLC. I'll get back to it at some point, but oh hey, how did you see me coming already? Okay, so it looks like going that way is the way to go. I guess the question I have, and I don't know the answer to, is I did the blood at that shrine, so I activated that shrine. Did that actually make that my new spawn point, or am I still spawning from the other one? Because I haven't rested at this shrine. To help with the curiosity about why we moved away from Ireland, we were living in Dublin, which unfortunately has a housing crisis, so everything was so wildly expensive, we'd never be able to afford a house near the city, no matter how long we saved despite good incomes. Oh, housing, yeah, I can easily understand that, because we're in that ourselves. We decided to move before the increased visa restrictions came into place in the UK. Good. I'm glad you were able to get ahead of things. You two deserve to be happy and to have a house. Seventh moon, day 1. Mother and child lost to childbirth. Seventh moon, day 3. A sage gifted an elixir recipe. By nightfall, human flesh became the key. 12th moon, day 15. The girl grows at an unnatural rate. Months of growth in mere weeks. 3rd moon, day 28. The villagers gossip about the elixir. We must flee by next month. Oh, we're going to have a new boss here. You've not played Night Rain, you only saw gameplay of it for the first time a couple days ago. It might not be your cup of tea. See, that's where I was at when I first saw it. For one thing, I didn't want to have to join randoms of 4 people. 3 to 4, or not 4 people, 3 people. Because I don't know that many people that actually play Elden Ring that I would want to play with. But now they've added duos, and I have a friend in Japan, as well as someone in my Discord who has an interest in playing, and so now I'm kind of tempted to try it out just to see. But I'm waiting to see if it ever goes on sale because it's not terribly expensive, but I have my usual backlog. You know what my backlog's like, if you remember, and that hasn't changed. I got given Metal Gear Solid Delta, and there's no way I'm going to be starting it anytime soon. I have Silksong, can't start that at the moment. I'm basically devoting all my time to this, and AI limit at the moment until I get through them. I still haven't finished Kazan, although Kazan kind of frustrated me with what I felt were some balance issues, but so I'm not rushing for it. Am I poisoned? No, I'm not. Okay. You can only imagine that the backlog has grown to a larger beast. Yes. I think I'm at 2,300 now. Feather shedding a grotesque transformation. Okay, so I'm going to guess that this is going to be the boss down at the tree. Just a couple then. Yeah, it doesn't help that I have friends that keep throwing keys my way. Although I no longer get the majority of the free PlayStation keys I used to, because I finally withdrew. I'm still technically a PlayStation partner, but I withdrew from the one program I was in that gave me all the keys. Because you actually had to use those and do stuff with them, and I just was never getting around to doing stuff, so. Did you play Kazan by chance? Well, what have you been playing lately? Oh, I already checked this. What am I doing? I find it very weird. There must have been more to see the other ways. Because I find it very weird. We came all the way up here and we had this one big guy and a couple human enemies, and that's it. Before we got to another shrine. Makes me feel like I must have missed something. I've been keeping, just sorry to have not been present at all for the last few years. Dude, I feel the same way. Like I said, I walked away from it all for a while. Health reasons and mental health reasons and all sorts of stuff. I will give you some good news. I'm generally avoiding talking about health stuff on stream. I'm still battling the cancer. That has not changed. Joy of radiation and chemo-resistant cancers. But the good news, since I was in your streams more often, is that we have eliminated the spread. It had metastasized and gone through most of my body, through the lymphatic system. We've now managed to get it down to tumors in my spine. The problem is, again, they're chemo and radiation resistant. So I'm still doing a university study. The university study I've been working with this whole time for experimental treatments. And we're doing CyberKnife, which is kind of keeping it in check. But the tumors are still slowly making their way against my my spinal cord. But that as bad as that sounds, we're keeping it at bay. And they've managed to remove 2 of the 5 tumors. So there's 3 more to go. I always say that. 2 of the 6, because one of the 2 they removed was in my chest, not in my spine. There's 4 to go. And the experimental treatment they did to do that seems to be working. We have some imaging coming up next week just to validate, and then we might do more. And the one holdout is, if you remember Drippy the Wonder Wound, that stupid wound that showed up about 9 years ago and hung around for multiple years, it's gone away and come back a couple of times for extended periods. So this study I'm in now is also studying Drippy, because they want to understand what makes Drippy happen. They think Drippy is tied to surgeries. They think Drippy is my body's stress result to surgery. So at the moment, we're in this waiting game where we have to wait for Drippy to heal again, which could be months to, a year or more. And then they'll go back and they'll do another tumor removal surgery. So it's a thing. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is I'm back here streaming, I'm making new content for my old game dev channel, I'm doing all sorts of stuff because overall I am much improved and I will continue to improve. And assuming that, we can figure out Drippy and get these surgeries done, I will, for the 5th time, beat this cancer back into remission. So, just wanted to pass along some good news on that front. Not really played much new at all. Silksong would be the only new game you've played recently, otherwise just play Warframe and Genshin. Have you played the, I can't remember, Souls Frame or whatever it's called, the Souls-like Genshin? Or at least I understand it to be a Souls-like Genshin. Anything over here? I've learned this game. I got out of the habit of breaking boxes because in other games it wasn't doing anything for me that I played lately. But this game no. AI Limit is the one that got me breaking boxes again, sorry. This game it's done nothing for me. AI Limit has me breaking boxes again because I missed a whole bunch of areas by not breaking boxes. I feel like I should sit just to play it safe. Make certain I respawn. And then we'll go down and we'll see what this big red tree is. I should probably backtrack and do the other paths first that were spawning off from the last shrine, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's a very positive. Here's a thank you. I appreciate that. So do you still have your Discord? I've actually meant to ask Winter about that a couple times, and I always forget these things. Because I'd love to keep catching up since it's been so long. Okay, so this is just coming down, yeah. I saw that charm hanging there. I'm like, is this charm an item? Can I pick this up? Oh, what are you? We're gonna go around the edge for. Oh, hi there. Great, 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 great. Why is the demon just killing trees? Okay, that was weird. Winter was kind enough to share a code for Soulframe, so you played a little bit, and it was enjoyable for the little you played. Yeah, another person, another server I'm in, seemed to like it. Wait, am I supposed to kill you? Should I have let the demon kill you before I killed it? Ooh, favorite feather. Weapon upgrade materials. I don't know. Apparently I should kill you because you have a thing. The demon and I were on the same side. Discord is still there, though it's largely kept alive by Kaz's good mornings, which you appreciate. And for, you know, Kaz has a very busy Discord, but pretty much my only contribution is going in and saying good morning, and I feel bad about that. That's why I left a bunch of Discords, because I wanted to be more than just just a good morning. And for a while I was in close to like 100 Discords, and all I was doing was spending about a half an hour each morning going good morning, good morning, good morning. So I kind of weighed on them in like 10 now to try and be a little more active, and I still find myself half the time in some of these just going good morning. I assume oh great. Oh, I made my usual habit, or bad habit. I didn't look at my health before I went running in. If I can get there through your Twitch page still, I'll probably rejoin. Aleph! Yeah, at that point it feels more like a chore, especially if you never release an actual conversation. Yeah. Yeah, and I just it wasn't even the feeling of a chore. It felt like I wasn't contributing anything to the place. What is this? Why did you show up with something? Aha! Because I got something. Taps on your acupoint to slightly increase the strength control of the weapon you're wielding. Well, I guess I'll use this. This is the only one I've got. Also find yourself struggling to keep up with Discords, but then you're constantly awful at chatting on any social media anyway. I feel that. It's good to see Aleph. Aleph, meet Samus. Samus, meet Aleph. Aleph's a good friend. Samus is a friend from when I first joined Twitch. He and Shrimpy Doodle and Kate Hate were three of the people that got me to actually want to hang around Twitch, because they used to invite me in to play Souls game with them. And he is the most chill streamer I've ever encountered. But you know, life goes on, and like me, he stepped away from things for a while. Just the way it goes. Look at this, Aleph. Isn't this awesome? It makes me want to paint. There are so many scenes in this game that make me want to paint. I feel like I should turn my screen so it stays on, because every time I go for so long without the status bar being up there, I forget about my health and stamina. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't believe I did it, but I finally created some Instagram accounts, and I'm trying to chat a little more on Blue Sky, because now that my health is improving, I'm going back to the Media Empire plan. You might remember me joking around about that a lot way back when. Oh, you're a web developer now? The classroom setting you didn't... No! I need to know more about this. I need to know more about this, because I'm getting back into game dev finally after stepping away from it for a long time. That's awesome. Oh, the trees are back. Are they going to spawn a new demon? Apparently not. You're not going to corrupt me. So what type of stuff are you working on? Are you doing any like Vue.js or... or the like? My brain is not distracted by these guys. Yeah, I haven't touched HTML development for a while, but one of the things that I hope to get back to. Although just for me, not as a career. No. I forgot to do something. Ow. No. Excuse me for a moment, so I actually focus on killing this guy. No more summoning. Shut up. Yeah, they got corrupted. There we go. Really basic stuff working with custom themes for WordPress, so just PHP. If you're using a React or anything that you actually study, sometimes you just gotta, if you want to stay fresh, you just gotta make up a project for yourself. But you know, that kind of depends upon what you have an interest in. Mainly lurking now. Got a declined sit-up bench. Want to assemble and then try out the shower. Hope to stream. Of course, lurk away. Always appreciative of having you around. While getting back to doing a little setting. Studying outside of work now to dip into something new. Dude, the timing on this is kind of funny. Like I said, I'm getting back to my old game dev channel, but I'm actually changing the focus. It's still going to have some game dev going on because I'll never stop doing game dev stuff. But the goal of it, Quid Infernum, what the hell in Latin, is basically, 56-year-old. I've been a lifelong learner. I was a teacher, all sorts of stuff. And I'm at the point where I just want to get back to learning and sharing what I learned. So it's going to be everything from learning how to play piano and doing progress stuff on that, talking about health stuff. I'm going to be making videos on how to do certain types of crafting. Again, the game dev tutorials will be back, although they're going to take on a slightly different format and all sorts of stuff. So it's just funny to have you going, I want to learn all these different things again. Oh, you saw the video. Man, people are actually paying attention to my stuff. I don't know what to do about that. Hi. Bye. Honestly, I thought she was going to be more of a fight. Don't heal. I always forget to heal. I'm starting off with a bunch of shorts to begin with. One long form video that I'm currently working on, which is just the channel introduction, which I'll talk about a bunch of stuff. Then I'm working on some shorts related to food and health and how you get your free stuff in Unreal Engine if you're an Unreal Engine developer, because they have free content every month. And I've had a couple people now I've come across who were new to Unreal Engine who didn't realize that there was free stuff available. So I'm going to make a video on how to do that and cover that every month, and just kind of see where it goes, because it's one of those things. I'm not going to put myself onto some sort of schedule that forces me to do stuff if I'm not interested in doing it at the time. It's just going to be kind of wherever the wind takes me. And I got a piece of equipment now that's going to make that a little more interesting too, because it's a gimbal for the ow. Uh-oh. Don't set myself on fire. I'm almost dead. Oop, I used the wrong thing when I healed last time. I'm doing great. Anyway, I'm now babbling at this point, but yes, stuff will be coming. I already used my burning. Do I have enough to, Nope, I have none of what I need to set you on fire from a distance. Can I get you from this side? Yes. Eat axe, tree. Why are you not attacking me? You're an okay tree. You're not a hostile tree. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. Of course, there might have been more than... This game, it gets me so lost because it splits off into so many passages. And it loops around and... More so than any Souls game I've played in a while, this one gets me lost. Path number 2. I was gonna say I heard something. I heard you coming before you got to me, which is good. And I keep forgetting to switch back to my health. Red Mercury. No. I don't know if they're just random spawns or... No. Get out of the corruption, dummy. Okay. Would you just go away? No one wants your crawling on the ground, slow and repetitive behavior. Just stay in the ground. That goes for you too. This is where I came from, right? Yes. That just loops around. Nothing sitting there that we can see. I said in a stream yesterday, and I said it last week too. Oh, we've gone in a full circle now. I feel very much like I should take out some paper and make a map of this game. Okay, so that was just the 2 alternate paths. I feel like maybe I should run back through really quick. Make certain I didn't miss anything. Not seen this game before. I'm loving it personally. I just want to be certain this is where I went before, and that'll take me up to that. Did I have anything over here? Are you a tree I have to beat up? Nope. Yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Like I said, well, you were intended to Discord to see it, but I've been battling with myself between whether I spend more time on this or AI Limit at the moment, because I started AI Limit a week ago. Well, not even a week ago. Last Friday. And, last Friday. And, both of them, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of want to go off stream to play. I obviously didn't come up here because I haven't seen you. And you don't, you aren't popping up a thing. You must be someone I can talk to.
Yourself, I see.
Oh, it's you from the temple.
The feathered monstrosities grow empowered, enraged upon consuming it. They crave it endlessly. I shall send you to the next life. Should the power...
I call this foreshadowing, right? We know we're going to have to fight this guy at some point, so he's going to assume that we're going to be taken over. The AI Limit is giving you Code Vein vibes from the screenshots. Oh yeah, I mean, it's got that whole anime feel to it. And I would say for a player of your skill, it's not going to give you a lot of challenge. For me, it does. Well, actually, not even as much as most games do. But I'm still enjoying it. Kazan, like I said, I actually like Kazan. But I find the bosses to be imbalanced And too many of the bosses are, in my opinion, samey, and they're all, for the most part, well, I say about half the bosses I've encountered so far are humans with varying skill sets, and they're just kind of dull. And for me, I play these games not so much for the mobs and all that, but for the interesting bosses. And if all the bosses are just regular humans with slightly different skill sets, it doesn't throw me. You're fine without a challenge so much anymore. You've fallen out of practice. Yeah, Kazan kind of got me back into practice just because it's a game that wants a lot of precision. Okay. Pretty certain I got everything. No. But thanks for popping up so I knew you were there. Okay, so I think we will check out the shrine and then keep going. But AI limit, it's got some interesting dynamics to it. I think once you get to the right build, I don't think it's going to be a challenge for anyone who's used to Souls games. But again, all I can say is I'm enjoying it. Maybe admittedly in part because it's not been a super challenge for me. Let's check this first. Do I have enough? No. Oh God, where did I lose a bunch? I had more than this before. Let me see where the axe is at. That's the brilliant red feather. Need 4 more of the faint red feather. Oh, that's right. I did just upgrade that, didn't I? Do 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 do. Okay, that little thing there denotes madness. Here, I'll show you something quick. One of the mechanics in this game that I kind of like. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, so I have no madness at the moment. But every time you die, you start to build up madness. And if you're full of madness, if your character diagram in the center here is fully red, the next time you die, you actually have to fight a demon to get your points back. And if you lose, you're going to lose your points. Otherwise, you can generally just go and pick them up like in a normal Souls game. But I thought that was a nice little twist. I lost myself. Is this the direction I want to go? No. This is where I want to go. No. I'm going to switch to a faster weapon. Chen Yu, accidentally poisoned, died of sickness. Airless. Lu Yusan handled his funeral. This blade is actually pretty cool. If you watch how it's pulsating, it's a long sword and it's a whip. I have to have some I can't think of what it's called. You build extra energy by dodges in this game. It's a dodge heavy game. I'm not terribly good at dodges, but if you do it, then it actually becomes a whip that has a much longer reach. Great for crowd control. Zhang Chen, torn apart by a feathered beast, died untreated. Ken abandoned him. Lu Yusan buried him. Here, actually, I'll show you that too. One of the things about this game that I like is if you want to try different weapons. We're going back to the shrine for a second. I have it from Soul. Yeah, exactly. So, if you're starting the game and you're throwing all your points in, because when you do points, you do it based upon certain things. Like this is spells. Once you start getting spells, your longsword branch, spear, your regular sword, your dual swords. And once you start throwing your points in, of course, in most Souls games, you'd have to find something to help you respec if you want to change any of this. Or you just have to start building on a new branch if you want. Well, right from the start, you can reset all your points to 0. And you can say, okay, I want to reset this branch, and it would take it from this branch. You can go over to like your dual blades and say, okay, I'm going to just put all the points in here now, and it'll spread them out the same way you have them here, but it'll spread them out for that weapon. And so you don't actually upgrade the weapons directly. So like my axe +3 is a result of this. So if I swap these points over to here, now my dual blades are automatically all +3. And this would go back to being, just plain old things. And to me, that's awesome, because who wants to have to run around farming materials just to check out a different weapon type if you don't like the weapon type you're using? And so far I've only done these, the longsword and the axe. At some point I will try out the other weapons. Oh, get off me, dickhead. How dare you? That's what I get for not paying attention. Li Chang, Chang Da, and others vanished hunting monsters. Only their clothes were left to bury. Lu Yuzhan performed the rites. Lu Yuzhan is obviously going to be the boss. Something you really enjoyed about Black Myth Wuchang was being able to freely respec. I have not played that yet. I see you there. How do I get to you? The one thing about this game is that you have to be more observant than I generally am. Because you can easily miss other pathways. And the other pathways can lead to whole different things. No. Ah, crap. I forgot that guy was going to summon. So I got to take care of this idiot first. Hey, stop. No. No more summoning. I don't think I missed any paths. Black Myth was brilliant. Highly recommend adding to the backlog. Once I can afford it, I will be happy to. Well, actually, I suppose I could ask for a key, but I've got so many keys already I haven't played. I feel guilty asking for any. Yeah, I'm going to backtrack, because this area was not at all difficult. And I feel like I must have missed something, because it just wasn't a difficult area. I don't see a way to get to... Oh wait, you are alive! Honestly, I thought you were just a lump in the ground. Gotta love a meeting where everyone talks and no one does anything. I see. Yeah, this isn't going to take me to any place now. Oh, hey. Oh! I screwed up. Didn't look at my health again, did I? It's okay. It'll be easy to get back here. I don't think I missed anything here, so I'm probably just wasting time backtracking through it again, but when you see that smoking log pile and the big ravine, gotta figure you got somewhere. See, you've been productive. We spoke about a whole lot of nothing, which is what most meetings are. I'd say 90 to 95% of all the meetings I've ever had in my working career have been things that could have been resolved with a short group email and everyone just getting consensus. Get off me. Jerk. There's my points. Out. Have I mentioned I'm not terribly observant? Usually we don't have meetings like this because everyone has stuff they need done. Our meetings tend to be very concise, so it would be nice. You would have felt the same before working where you are now. The lack of clarity some of our clients give an email is unfathomable. Do you not have a have a good business analyst? Because having a good business analyst between you and the client is always a good thing. No summoning. No corrupting me either. This is how I went and I talked to the old guy. Isn't it? No, that must have been up higher. As I said, I get lost in this game really easy. You have a lead shield between you. Yeah. Baron here is a wonderful medical professional who I've known almost as long as I've known you, Samus. And he is also in your country, so... See, I'm bothered by this. This area is way too sparse. Given... Whoop. Dick. I think this might actually be a path I somehow missed. Excuse me for one moment while I kill this bird. Give me your feather, bird. The business is not large enough to be terribly picky, and the project manager who acts as the liaison with the clients is sometimes too forgiving and is fine with yeah. I don't know if I ever, well, I won't get into all now, but I subscribe to the theory of what I call the Titanic. When you're dealing with a client to get requirements for your project, one, always have a good, change management system and all that, but even before that, realize that you have to treat these people like passengers on the Titanic. The Titanic has hit the iceberg and is starting to sink, and you're going out as the person collecting requirements or trying to, interface with these passengers that are now panicking, trying to figure out what they have to do. And the habit a lot of people have is they'll go up to the passenger of the Titanic and they'll go, hey, the boat is sinking, you got to get off the ship. And then they go on to move to the next thing. Well, if you're the passenger, you hear the ship is sinking, get off the ship. Nothing about that is necessarily helpful, but more so if you're the person running to tell people and you're trying to save lives, at the very least, you should go, okay, I need you to know the ship has hit an iceberg, the ship is sinking, you need to get off the ship. At the very, very least, you need to ask the question, do you understand what I've told you? Can you tell me what I've told you to do? And the long form of this is it gets extrapolated from there. I had this conversation with staff all the time when I was a chief technology officer and when I was doing consulting. So it's literally down to, okay, so you understand that part. Now, how do you think you're going to get off the boat? Let's clarify this. You keep going back and forth because you aren't done collecting your requirements for this job. In this case, you being the requirements of telling these people how to get off the boat and knowing that they can do it until you've verified all the steps to get there. And everyone always stops too short without having a full understanding. Too many people stop without even getting the understanding of, did you hear what I said? And can you repeat the very basic part of it back to me? I feel like that's going to fall. And I think I was right. Can I shoot you down? Thank you. No. Dickheads. Oh, I got corrupted by the blood. I used to be much better at giving that particular lecture in a more concise, informative way when I was consulting on a regular basis. But you know, it's been 15 years since I last did consulting, so patients are rarely the problem. They mostly don't waste your time as much as your flipping peers do. Project managers oversell and expect back. Yeah. No corrupting me. Go away. Let's just say this Titanic is going to fuse. Not good, not good. Okay, so I definitely have not been this way. How did I miss this the first time? I wonder if this pathway existed before I went down all the other ones. You never know with this game. Then again, like I said, I'm just not observant either, so... Oh, you... Get me out of the fire! Get me out of the fire! I'm gonna die. Hi, person who's just standing there. Just make sure you're on a life raft. Yeah, don't be stuck on the deck playing the violin as the ship goes down. I forgot to bring myself a drink. I'm gonna have to run away to get a drink, but I'm gonna get back there first. If I can remember how the hell I got there to begin with. Didn't go up that way. You're annoying. Stop running me over. Oh, you came to life too, huh? I thought we were far enough away that you wouldn't do that. Okay. You dick. Have to bring your own. Well, you now have the skills at least to, God dang it. Can't look at chat as I'm running around. No screaming. God dang it. I lost all those points. I swear, it's been, you know, over a decade of playing Souls games, and I still never pay attention to my health. It's my biggest issue in any game. I don't pay attention to my health. I'm too focused on whatever is in front of me. Oh, it'd be nice if there was a faster way to get to that spot. Was I able to go this way? No, this is where the old guy was. Shiny, oh, it's not even that. I just get focused on whatever enemy is in front of me. Ironically, if something pops up and tries to run away from me, like the crystal lizards in Dark Souls, I instantly become suspicious that I'm actually paying attention to what's going on and all that, but... I have gone the wrong way. There's those points. So I do have to go... I don't think I have a choice. I have to go through there. And then back through those puddles. So I think I know the way. I just need to stop dying on the way there. And once we get through to that spot, I'm going to have to take a break because... not a long break, just long enough to go grab a drink because my throat's getting sore. No, I'm gonna get corrupted. Am I corrupted? No, I somehow avoided the corruption. Oh, I don't have any of those left. Let's take one of these. Don't want to use my main health. Let's go back to the axe. I gotta go a little slower. I gotta make certain I see these idiots that are gonna pop up out of the ground and grab me. Okay. Don't need to rush. No need to run. Well, kind of. As soon as I see Dummy over there who does the summoning, I need to... Come here, Dummy. No summoning for you. You don't get to poison me either. Okay, let's see if we can dart through here and not get, Okay. I hear crying. We're back to the fire. Let's go back to our faster blade. I forget, did this guy knock me off or did something charge me? There is an option here, and the option is first to heal. And then lure him down just in case there was someone, because I really don't remember. Come on. Oh, it was the tree, wasn't it? It was this tree that did it. No. No. I don't want to use my thing that sets my axe on fire and waste it, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it for potentially whoever that is. Where's my health at? Do I have any steamed bunny buns left? I realize how that sounds, but steamed bunny buns are health items in this game. There we go. They're slow overtime healing items. Oh, hi. Wooden horse. it is interesting to some of the deviant enemies you get in this game. This is purple, so this could be a weapon or armor. Nope, it's a faint red feather. So I'm halfway to what I need for doing another blade upgrade. So there's going to have to be another shortcut soon, because we got to be getting near to the boss. No, 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 no. No, oh, gee, go away. Annoying half bodies. Wrong thing. Is there going to be a mid-boss here somewhere? I feel like all these lumps are something that's going to pop up and try and kill me. Okay, maybe not. You're just there to freak me out. Do I have enough points for a spell? No, I do not. It'd be really nice if I did. Okay, go away. Get a sense of where I am. Okay. Is this going to be a shortcut? What is this? Okay, that answers that question. Not necessarily a shortcut, because I don't know how I'd get up here faster, but... Oh, hi. You aren't showing a health bar. Can I talk to you? There we go. You're heading out. Need to get some sleep for your stream. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you rest well.
Might of the primordial deity.
As always, thank you for coming.
Such force. You ought to be trembling, worm, to be given this divine gift. So, let's see, shall we? Will this immense power consume you, or will you conquer it? We'll find out soon enough.
Okay, so we get another thing that might do healing. It looks like I might do healing. Okay, so you have nothing else to say. Is there a shrine here somewhere? Apparently not. I don't like the fact that I've gone this far without a shrine. There's got to be another shrine soon, because that's got to be a boss up ahead. Or so I'm thinking. Crap. You're a chest, not a shrine, but I think there might be a shrine over there. This might be a mistake. I knew this chest just sitting out couldn't be unguarded. What do you got for me? Forgotten Remembrance. Okay, what is the Forgotten Remembrance? Nope, that is something else. Oh, interesting. Not that. I assume this is a key item, maybe? Divine Might. Yeah, to use any of these spells, you have to do enough dodging that you can build up energy for it, and as we've seen, I'm just not good at it. Huh, I don't know what that is. What did I just get from this chest? Backstab attacks, recover a small... Oh, that's what I got from that person. Skyborn Might, that's what you get from dodging. That's the temper. There's the disciplines. I have no idea what I got from this thing. Simply no idea at all. When I watch the VOD, I guess I'll find out. Okay, is this going to be a shrine? No, there's a ladder. I'm thinking the ladder might be a... that might be the path to the boss. I don't know. I'm scared, man. I don't know what's going on. Upsa-daisy. Let's find out. It's very long, yeah, right? No! Oh, you... I saw you too late. So I think this is our way back to the shrine. Yeah, there's the original shrine for the area. So we go there, then we might go down the ladder, or we might go up this ladder. We don't know yet. I'm guessing that she's the boss. This will be an exploratory mission. No, you don't have a boss. Oh, I know what you are. No, no, no. Usually the people you get before these are tougher. Burning Flames. I am going to assume that is a spell. Actually, let's go this way. Yes. Leap backwards and launch multiple fireballs that deal damage to burn buildup. Requires 3 levels of Skyborn Might. That was a bit of a jump, yeah. Yeah, the one thing I like about the axe is this. And there's a thing you can add on that does more damage for plunging attacks, which I believe would help this. But I've got something on that helps with stamina and healing instead. Okay, so that took us to that. So I'm back to thinking we go down this ladder, since we have that shortcut to the shrine. that we'd come from the shrine, we'd come across the shortcut, we go down the ladder. I'm perfectly willing to do a test battle and die against the boss if I'm right. How many points do I have? Ooh, maybe I don't want to. Maybe on second thought I will hit the shrine up first. Because I think I needed 5,700 for the next power up. And I should have that in this game's equivalent of Cold Blood Dew. Let's start with the small ones. Okay. It's glowing, so that should mean I have enough. Yep. And then the question is, what do I want to put the point into? Part of me says the sword. Because I auto-switch between the sword and the axe at different points, but I don't think I can actually make the sword any stronger at the moment. I never block, so there's no point in doing that. Okay, interesting. We'll go to this and see about building that out. Have to enter the dream. Okay, really quick. I gotta alt tab out of here for a second. I have a delivery coming. I need to see where they're at. Okay, well they pushed the time back on delivery by half an hour or so. We'll go take a look at the boss. Most likely die. And then this the right way? Nope. It's the fact that it's so easy to get lost. Is this the right way? No. Irritating paths. Where are you, shrine? You're gonna be right up here. That's where you're gonna be at. Just remember, straight left and out. Straight left and out. But we'll take a peek at the boss, see what he does. I'll take a quick couple-minute break so I can get myself a drink. I'm going to take some pain meds for my back. No. Oh, he did manage to hit me a little bit. Jerk. How dare you? Huh. Okay, this is a new area. It's not a boss yet. Maybe. Nope, nope. That definitely looks like a boss room, wouldn't you say? Oh, hi there. Oh, the shrine is on top of this guy. Gotta defeat the boss to get the shrine. I love it. Oh god, this is all corruption. This is gonna suck. Can't go into the water or into the blood. Okay, gonna do this one more time. I mean, I didn't even see the meter fill. Did you see the meter fill? The meter suddenly appeared, and then I was dead. No point in even dealing with these stupid tree branches here. Okay, just for funsies. Sometimes you can summon someone, other times you can't. Let's see if we can summon someone. Nope. How the hell do I get to you? No, get out of there, get out, get out, get out. Bad idea, bad idea. Oh, I was not close enough for that. No, you little punks. I get what kind of a boss you are now. Ah, get off me. No, no, no. No burn, no burn. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm stuck in the water. Oh, no, no. You're not fun, dude. I just gotta tell you, you're not fun. No, get me out of there. Get me out of there. No, 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 no. Go, Whip, go. I see what you're doing, game. No, 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 no. Ow. Out of the corruption, out of the corruption. Nope. Come on, switch weapons. Thank you. No, 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 get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm stuck. I think I can take this guy. We're gonna find out. No, 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 get off me. No, get away from me, trees. Crap, 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 crap. Get me out of here. Get me out of this stuff. You're going down, tree. There we go. The gray rotted, but even more nasty. Yeah. Oh, and little zerglings too. Yeah, he had one predictable pattern. I mean, once you saw it, the only real risks were not paying attention where the little guys were coming up from. Thank you for the GGs. Greatly appreciated. Shield of Causality. And a jade cylinder. I don't know what these things are. Echo Soulwood. And hey, I still got my points. The question is, where are we going to go from here? We got the shrine. Now that he's dead, we got the shrine there. These little things, I believe, give you some Skyborn might. I've been really bad about not looking stuff up. There's lots of things I don't really understand about the game still. So there are probably lots of things I could be doing that I'm not doing. Let's see here. Do I have any points at the moment? Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough to solve. That should be enough, I think. Yep. Okay, I'm halfway on the feathers. Okay, add some feathering to the blade. Benediction is where you get these things you can put on your weapon. So increases damage dealt to 3 discipline skills are known, and I do. Reduces damage taken, increased defense, increases damage dealt. That's the backstab attack one. And now I finally have something I can put in here for this. Increases your spell damage. I'm going to increase the disciplines. And then if we go here, why is it saying I don't have anything in there? Oh, because it's killing enemy. I think I just figured something out. Okay. Didn't get any new tempering items, right? Nope. Invoke, you can spend points to get some rare items, but I don't actually need anything. There's my storage. I could attempt to put a different discipline on here, but actually apparently I can't because that's the only one I have for that. I'm going to stick with this one what I have, which I keep forgetting to use because I always forget about combos. Let's heal. Okay, I said I was going to step away. I'm going to step away for a minute while this thing does its stuff. I will be back in probably less than 2 minutes, but I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen anyway, just in case. If you're on, hang around. I'll be back shortly. See, I told you to be quick. I came back to the chatting screen for a second just because I have a visitor and I want to see if I can show her to you. Let's add a video capture device. I myself don't generally go on face cam anymore, but no, Miyu, don't run away. I don't have this adjusted for the light levels in here or anything, but that's Miyu. Don't. Okay, apparently you don't get to meet Miyu because she's running away. Is Misaki in there? Is that why? Oh no, there's a fly. Miyu. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to put this back up here and see if I can pick her up. Miyu, come here. Here, kitty. Come here. You got to hop over. Come on. Oh, why are you like this? No thoughts. There are no thoughts in that head. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why? Why are you being like this? Come here. Anyway, this is Miyu. This is Miyu. This is the cotton ball. She's like, I like the attention, but I'd rather you went and laid down and just pet me on the bed where I can stretch out. Whoop, cat hair flying everywhere. We gotta brush you, don't we? Of course, none of the people are around who usually want to see the cats. If only your sister was around. I'll put you down. She's actually got her bed right there. Which was originally Misaki's bed, but Miyu is a little bit of a bully sometimes and bullied her out. But, okay, let's turn the face cam back off now and go back to the game view. I have my drink. I'm hoping to set up a permanent camera that looks at the cat beds so we can catch them when they're in here from time to time and put them up in the corner. Okay, gotta click back into the game screen. I'm like, why isn't the controller working? Okay, well, you know, if there's anything I have decided in the last few weeks of playing this and AI Limit, is that, you know, being able to kill at least one boss a week makes me feel fulfilled. Mim and Melvin avoid cat beds and towers. Like, see, these two love them. In the living room, I have a 7-foot tall cat tower with lots of beds and pockets on it, and they love that thing. They'll jump from the floor and go running and chasing each other all over it, and the whole works. But the moment I climb onto the bed or I go onto the futon, they both have to come and lay right tight against me, which makes me feel nice and loved. But neither one of them is really a lap cat, and Misaki, I don't know what trauma's in her past, but she does not like to be held at all. She'll lay in front of me and let me pet her, but if you pick her up, she immediately wants to fight. You know what? Let's put this on. Get some light. How old is Mim now, by the way? Isn't Mim like 14? Maybe even 15? So I seem to think that Momiji, which is now Lexi's cat, but the cat I had when I first came to Twitch, I thought that she and Mim were about the same age. And Momiji is now 15, so... Well, we just came... I'm like, where's the shrine going to be? We just came from a shrine. Let's not get greedy for shrines. It's the white tree of... whatever, Minas Tirith. Is that right? Minas Tirith? You're the Lord of the Rings expert. Not that old yet. I think they're only 8. Huh. Really? Because you've had Mim the entire time I've known you, right? And I've been streaming for 9 years. I hear someone making the noise. Had them since 2. Really? It's only been that long? Interesting. Well, still, they're a nice middle-aged kitty. Another thing that does plunging damage. Does feel longer for sure. Story of my life. Oh, hi. I'm like, it feels too empty. I've yet to get anything in this game by destroying boxes, but I keep doing it anyway. Are you a door I can open? Nope. Did I miss a path, or is this truly the next place to go? Earlier parts of the game felt pretty populated. The previous area before the boss and this feel very sparse. Did I miss a possible place to go? No, because the shrine is right around there. Huh. As you saw, I missed that whole path earlier, so I'm very paranoid about potentially missing something. I mean, it feels like you could potentially go out there, but I don't see a way to do it. The Gentes survives in this place with all these beasts around enemies, and then throws their life away throwing flaming rocks at someone who looks like a main character. Yeah, there's no common sense. This is a game where usually you have a pair of doors like this. There's at least someone to talk to behind there, but nope. Up we go. Let's keep going up before I go out. Who's up here? Oh, it's on view. Ow. I have no idea what he just said. It sounded like he said Ming. Ming. Oh. I don't need that on here anymore because we couldn't summon anyone. Let's put it back to the easy, cheap heal points. You start getting ready for bed, so you'll waddle on for now. I don't know if yeah, it's been great to see you. I've missed hanging out with you. Like I said, if you don't mind, I might go find your thing and rejoin your Discord and join Kaz and saying good mornings. But feel free to stop on any time, and you know, maybe one of these Sundays when I'm doing Community Day, we will find something we can play together. That's how I came up, isn't it? But rest well, and say hi to Charlie for me. And of course, get the cat's cuddles. Does anyone else feel like the moment I run across here, this is going to collapse? You actually hit me, a little jerk. How long have we been streaming? It's been almost 2 hours. I'm gonna go for 3 and then break for dinner and probably be done for tonight. Okay, who is... Oh, you. Go off. Ow, stop that. How dare you stab me with your pointy object? Special pills. Do do do. Hi. I see you. I don't really feel like screwing with you. Did I use a full heal here already? I didn't think I did, but I must have. Up the ladder we go. Come on, up the ladder. He said up the ladder. Not running into the wall like a doofus. Up the ladder. Ooh. Birdie. Every time I get to a nice new area with something interesting, I take a screenshot of it. In the second year of Chongzhen's reign, immortal Wanshu pursued the arcane arch through a vision he received in a dream. By the third year, the Ming Emperor had deepened his quest for immortality, drawing dark forces to the region. Monks were summoned to subdue these malevolent spirits, employing a sacred spirit turtle in their ritual. Okay. Incense burner. What do you do? Okay, so you're not one of those items. Here we go. Hand over to Wuchang. Okay, so you give me more items. Same with that one. More stuff I can buy from the merchant. Gonna get poisoned or anything here? No. Hello.
There lurks a demonic treant at Doomwillow Beach. It seems even plants and trees are not spared from befeathering. The road to a cure is long and fraught with trials.
I already killed that dude. You're safe.
Emperor's Palace. It was once a sanctuary of immortality and enlightenment. Now it lies in ruin. But according to the townsfolk, this is where the first cases of the feathering emerged. Most curious. The rebels left long ago, yet the soldiers still guard this place. Surely there's more than meets the eye.
We'll find out.
It is connected to the feathering. They protected my practice. A direct confrontation would be ill-advised. Would you be kind enough to investigate on my behalf? The people and I would be most grateful.
Sure, why not? But first I'm going down here. Anything hiding out? Apparently not. Can I go up this way? Nope. Thought maybe one of the bodies or something would have a thing since they have a ramp inviting you to go down there, but apparently not. The Tang Emperor's Palace. I haven't seen a bird for a while. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone shot at me. I'm just bird watching. I'm just looking for birds. You don't need to kill me. Okay, maybe now you need to kill me. Whatever shithead shot at me. No. Die, jerk. Try and set me on fire. Fiery daggers, ooh. Gotta figure out the weaknesses of the enemies in each area. No one kill me while I stand here for a minute. I've got a message coming in from the people that should be delivering something to me. Come on. Come on. So many messages, it's clogging up my phone, so I can't get to the thing I need to get to. Dash it. Well, that'll teach you to try and do a sneak attack on me while I'm just standing here. Not paying any attention to the game. Okay, try this again. What is the message? Did you just push the time back? Is that all there is? Again? Please stop pushing the time back on my delivery. Yep, that's all it is. I pushed my time back again. It's not a huge deal. I'm just waiting on kitty litter and a book. But I really need to change the cat's litters today. I've cleaned it enough times. It's at the point that, you can only clean the litter so many times. At some point, you have to actually do a full replacement, and it's at that point. Let's start on this side first. 'Cause I saw people on the other side. I'm sorry, did you think your little shield was going to protect you? It did not. Can't go into the tents. Oops. Excuse me, I did not run into that. How did I get burned? Game's like, screw you. No backstab. Hey, more steam bunny buns. Again, why is this area so sparse? After the densely populated early areas, it seems weird to have it be this sparse. More fiery daggers. Oh, hi there. I see you. I see you, sir. You got what you deserved. Don't know why you deserved it, but that's the attitude I'm taking. You got what you deserved. Okay, so they're looking for something. Oh, you're up on there. You know, you can clearly see I've gone in here. The Tang Emperor was deeply fascinated by exotic treasures, particularly intricate mechanical devices. Among his prized possessions was a rare and exquisite Buddha statue. This he displayed at the Hill Pavilion, whiling away countless hours day and night as he observed its beauty. Okay, since that guy's sitting out there waiting for me, let's, okay, I gotta stop flirting around down here with this guy. Ow. No, this is a bad time to have you show up. Okay, forget that. There's a ladder. Let's heal up a little more, then we'll go up and take this guy's head off. No more. There's that ladder. Anything else over here? Nope. Got another big guy over there, so this could be a problem. Any chance I can sneak up on you? Nope. Die. Thank you. Okay, that guy came from over here, but before I do that... Nothing up here? Nope. I'll have to go back through that door at some point. Oh, one of the big guys there. I can't smash this to go over there, can I? No. Do. This is going to be a shortcut. Where's my health at the moment? Okay. Oh, it does open from the side. I thought it was going to be opens from the other side. Ooh. I don't see any shrines. Oh, God. I see that giant ball to set all those things on fire and blow up. This is very similar to the layout of the village I was in earlier. Even this. Oh yeah, it's another one of you guys. I don't have what I need to. Do. This is a very familiar layout. Wonder if they just basically lifted it as it was and reused it. Or maybe I've traveled in time. Yeah, this is the same layout as. And the short. What the hell? Interesting. Very interesting. It rejuvenated the area somehow.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. You've been to Doomwillow Beach, haven't you? Quite the inferno, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It wasn't always like that. That giant tree? It used to be a peaceful place for prayers and blessings. You might still see red ribbons tied to it from the old days. But since the feathering, there was no place for the bodies. They burned them on the beach. The place became a graveyard. And the tree? Corrupted by death. It now hungers for the living. They say an altar there is the source of the unholy Soulwood's awakening. Oh, you're lucky to have made it back. I'd steer clear if I were you. Do not return there.
I already killed it. You're fine. Increases my weapon's magic damage. Increases damage dealt against large enemies. Recover health among.
If you've got more than.
Alright, that should be. Nope. Just shy. Okay.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Recover health upon defeating enemies. I'm gonna grab that one for now. And let's see, reduces damage taken below a certain threshold, increases stamina, increases burn resistance. Let's change that one out at the moment. Okay. Hey, Ola, how's it going? Something very weird has happened. We beat a boss, went through a new area, through a new castle, went backwards on a path that seemed very familiar, and it brought us back to this temple. And it's because we've been on that path before. But everything is rejuvenated and different along the path now. The same layout, but things are different. But time doesn't appear to have shifted. How you doing? Yeah, we had to kill a big tree boss. Yeah, up. Have to remember where I'm going now. Yeah, you'll see here in a moment. But having a day, you're glad. Well, hopefully you can relax now then. Okay, so you remember this shortcut, right? The shortcut that took us around to the other boss? We had been that way because we took that to go around and down back into the village again. I'm just going to check out something here real quick. I want to make certain that this is not also rejuvenated and now a new boss or something. Nope, that's still all the way open. But now if we go this way, this doesn't take us up to that hillside and all that like it did before. We go through the cave. Then we go down here like we went down to the village before. The big guy's going to be back, so I'm going to have to kill him. So, I mean, he was here before, and this way down was here before. So that's not new. But before, you could only go this way. And you may remember we went straight back there to take on the guys that got us the one weapon and such. Oh, wait. Nope, my brain literally disconnected the dots. Because I remember that this door was closed before, and this door is now open because we came from this side. Never mind. It's all explained now. I just kind of forgot about this door. I forgot about this door. I came from this direction and opened the door. It's not time travel. I'm just losing my mind. I was like, okay, I've been in this area before. It wasn't this lush that I recall and everything. Like I said, now my brain is like, oh, duh. Hi, bird. It's been a very confusing session. Bye, bird. But it's been fun. It's been productive, and one of my early buds in Twitch, along with Shrimpy Doodle, who one of the three people that got me to stick around Twitch and try stuff. He came in. I haven't seen him for a long time, but he came in and hung out for a good long hour and a half, and it was great seeing him. So. Yeah, the problem, of course, not having seen him in so long, I want so much to chat, I was not paying attention. I was missing all sorts of stuff. Eventually we found it, and we took on a giant tree for the boss. Okay. I never tackled that center area over there. I almost feel like maybe I should go back and do that before I come all the way to the back here, but since everybody will have respawned, I'd have to refight everybody, and I don't want to do that right now. Hi! Bye-bye. I like how the guy just stood there. While I was catching my breath, he just kind of goes, "Oh, okay, I'll give you a chance to hit me again." Well, that explains why I haven't found a shrine here yet. In Shu's tranquil retreat, divine shards we behold. Can we seize the threads of fate or eternal flow of life? We'll go for feathered transcendence.
To shed this mortal coil and reach immortality. Alas,
Uh-oh.
transcendence remains distant.
Uh-oh! I just get sucked into a boss fight? No. Where am I? Oh, no. Another faint red feather. So that means we're up to 4 of 6. Hopefully it won't be too long. We'll be able to upgrade our blade again. Okay, so I got sucked in here. I assume there's no easy way back out. The question is, where did it bring me to? And before I say for certain I can't leave again. Nope, can't leave. Can't leave. Where am I? Where have you brought me to? Oh. Oh, ow. I'm just on the other side. Hey, do you mind? Do you mind? Trying to blow me up. You're not taking me on. You're a wimp. What was that? Just something randomly squeaky? Or a bird? It's got to be something, but I don't see a bird at the moment. It's a shrine! Yay! It's been a pretty good session. We've cleared out a lot of area and killed the boss. I don't think I need to worship yet, though. You're what I was hearing. Come here. No. Nah, it's too slow. How dare you? No. Stop throwing things at me. All you're doing is ticking me off. Once again, I'm going to get myself hopelessly lost, aren't I? A Buddha statue. Oh, you're not going to attack me. So, if you want to vent about whatever happened today, feel free. Everyone is mostly just lurking, so we can chat if you it'll be helpful. Arum Feather Force. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up. What are you? There's the Buddha statue. Key to a mechanism at the Tang Emperor's Palace. Okay. We haven't come across whatever that is yet, apparently. Oh, it's a spell. Conjure forth a golden blade and release its force forward. Can trigger alacrity if you're attacked while casting. Okay. Just family and financial stuff. To get us to explain. Some stupid ass mistakes you can talk about. As long as you're not beating yourself up. I'm not going to allow you to beat yourself up. Hi, lady. Okay, so that's where the Buddha statue goes. Okay, that gives us... Oh, it's draining. We got a lower area. Interesting. And some kind of item, and that could be a golem type boss that comes to life, since it's a nice big pond there. What do you got to say, lady? Lady? Lady?
So it's lurking down there now.
Okay, so that must be the boss. A boss.
Strange beast, huh? Who can really understand a person's heart?
You always find something to beat yourself up over. You've been winning therapy a lot lately. Too familiar. Too familiar. Wait, do you have anything else to say?
Loves a strange beast, huh?
Nope. I assume I'm going to have to take this thing on. The problem is, can I remember how the hell I got there? There we go. Want to feedback for one of your papers, but you were in a big ads rush while booking it, and tired ever since then, so you didn't check the actual date. Turns out you wrote it down wrong and you were at school 2 days early. That was a fun tour. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, dude. Afterwards, I did the same thing with physiotherapy, but she was just running late. Well, at least that turned out better. Hey, Bird, how many times do we have to have this conversation with you and your ilk? You never learn. You never learn.
Let me show you.
Oh no! I thought the boss was going to be elsewhere. Amazingly, it's not all I got. You have to be a two-faced boss. Or not. Oh, come on. You were a wimpy-ass boss. Hey, another brilliant red feather. I can upgrade the axe. What a wimpy boss. That was it. Yeah, wait till if you go back and watch the VOD and see the tree boss. Once it's up tonight, I'll put in chapter markers so you can jump right to it. She warned me not to drink from the Lotus Pond, but the thirst is unbearable. I can't think of anything else. She's gone now. I tried to force her to drink before death claimed her. Where did she find the strength to resist? Fine then, don't drink. I'm so thirsty. Surely a single sip won't hurt. I feel an itch all over, like something's trying to grow from inside me. I keep forgetting more and more. Blessed Buddha, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. See, I don't think she's the real boss. I think the real boss is sitting in the middle of that pond out there. I think this was a boss to make you think you had it figured out. Parasites do suck, yes. See, we drained the water from that pond. There's something down in the middle there. And I feel like that's going to be the actual boss. Take a quick look, make sure I'm not missing a door here before I go out there. We'll look around the side really quick. Oh. Oh, shut up. Kick down the shortcut. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, if we think about where that shrine is at that we came from before we went into the building, it's a straight shot from there to the roof, down the ladder, and then out to the water. And you see that guy in the water? He was kind of highlighted. He looks like a rock, but I have a feeling he's going to come to life. How many points am I holding on to? Not that many. Weapon traits. As you face enemies with diverse attacks, you can learn weapon traits in the Impetus repository, allowing you to clash or deflect their strikes. Both powerful techniques to turn the tide of battle. Clash weapons with your enemy, deflecting most of the incoming damage. Deflect blocks. Yeah. So he's the real boss. Can I remember what my discipline is, though? No, I know it has a block, but I don't remember. Well, time to die. As I said, I knew that couldn't be the real boss. They were way too weak.
That is sacred, not for your hands.
Oh, and this isn't going to be Golem. We're going to fight another person, apparently. Wait, no! You're exactly my type of waifu. I knew I was going to die, but very solid game putting the tooltip before the real boss instead of the fake. Yeah, right? But I mean, they're just the cutscene where they dropped the water and showed you the thing there. You knew that was going to be the real boss fight. Okay, let's see here. I have to remember my discipline. Drop down low to launch a fierce kick. And then I get both those and I retreat. And this one is just a block. I am Millennia, Blade of Mikella. Oh god, let's not start that. Don't need that idiot throwing bombs at me. Oh, is this another one where we have to watch the whole cutscene again? Well, I mean, we can skip the cutscene, but where we have to do the cutscene. Yes. Man, she hits hard. It's basically going to have to be hit, dodge, I think. Of course, I only have about a half an hour. So it's kind of tempting just to leave her for next time, but... I'm stubborn. Of course, nothing says I have to do this fight right now. I could go wandering around the rest of the area I haven't seen and maybe pick up some new stuff, but... She hits way too hard. And my most powerful attack is way too slow. Mike, what are you doing, Mike? Why is my mic freaking out? You're getting a lot of static or something on my mic? It's like the noise reduction isn't working for some reason. I apologize if that's the case. No, I don't think it's impossible. I think I need a skill, which I might actually have, but I think it's tied to the blade. If we go into the repository here, and we go to the blade, I thought it was this. Deflect. Maybe it was the X. There was something. I thought I'd put the point into it. Oh no, here. I was making my way over to it. Which was the counterattack there. I don't think I have a deflect on the longsword at the moment, though. I think I only have it on the axe. Thought it was your noise canceling being loud. No, I think it's got to be me. I'm just not certain what's causing it, because my noise canceling should be stopping it. Let me look at something here quick. What in the world? It's gone. Okay, I think this might have fixed it. How's this? Looks better on my end. I think what happened was I switched over to show kitty, which as long as I've tabbed out of here for the moment, I could do it again. Hold on a second. We're going to go to we're going to go to chatting for just a second. We'll see if it resets it again. And in here, we will go to... Howdy! Ignore all the grain. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look what I got. Look what I got. Looky. She's like, why? I was comfortable. I was laying on the floor. It's a Miyu. Oh, and I'm getting kisses. I say I might like to see Miyu live and in person. Are you licking me because you want me to put you down? She's like, no hugs. No kisses in return. Mwah. Say goodbye. Okay, back to back to the game. But okay. It appears things are staying on like they're supposed to. Get me the hell out of here. I noticed that Misaki has actually avoided being in the room this stream, so I have not been able to grab Misaki in. Make her do anything. Okay, deflect. Okay, so here's the deflect, which is us left trigger. The same way that's on there for blocking. Okay. So I think that this boss is supposed to be a lesson in deflection. If they improve significantly, I'm glad. I wish Misaki would come in. But like I said, she seems to have realized that it's a good idea to stay away at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can get at least one deflect. If we can get one deflect before today is done, I'll be happy. Since, like I said, I'm pretty certain the whole point of this boss is to teach you to deflect. There was one. No, let me heal. Well, we got two deflects. I didn't see what her health bar was, though. I have a feeling we didn't get her down very much. But we did get two deflects, and when we deflected, we had a chance to do some damage. So I really think it's just a matter of learning the deflect timing, and then she'll be easy. She's still very alive. Down we go. Is this game open world or linear? I would argue it's linear in an open world shell. Because there's a path you're going to have to follow to get through it, but it's structured in a way that you can teleport between areas. And that teleportation is going to make it feel like it's open world. But to progress, you really have to, Hey, Winter! Hey, Winter, guess who was here earlier? Samus was here. He hung around for about 90 minutes. It's great to see him. It's like a real Dark Souls game, kind of has an open world setup, but very linear. Yeah. That's something otherwise you could have just gone somewhere else first. Well, I'm okay with things happening this way. And, you know, being forced to learn the parry mechanic and all that. Another favorite feather. One more, and I'll be able to do the upgrade. Samus is alive, yes. I got to catch up, so I now know that he moved back to the UK with Charlie, and Mim and Minerva are doing well. Not Minerva, Melvin are doing well. Hope it's only need something aside from toast. I doubt that'll ever happen, but Eolith is still here. Did I come through this way already? Yes. This is where I got sucked in to begin with. He's a wafer thin boy. Needs some protein. Yes. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're about the point where we're just going to have to take on this boss. I mean, we could teleport. I think there was another path we haven't taken yet. I think. I'm not certain about that. Yeah, it would just bring us around to where these two guys are in that chest. We'd have to teleport back to the shrine before this and work our way forward. So I'm not going to do that right now. 20 minutes left. We'll spend 20 minutes trying to kill this boss. And if we succeed, then great. That'll be our third boss this stream. But if not, we'll get her next time. I do kind of want to see if there's some other stuff I can put on here. I don't need that at the moment. That's kind of pointless. Yeah. 5 stacks of Skyborn Might. I'm kind of tempted to see if I can corrupt her. Did some Souls-like today? Hell is Us is still proving to be captivating. See, I have an interest in that for the combat, but I think the puzzles would pull me away, because I'm not really a puzzle type person. And having to run all over to try and figure out the different puzzles, I think would not be enjoyable for me. I'm a simple man with simple brain. Let's see here. Wrong button. I want to see her health bar. I wish it would let me still see her health bar after I die, because I want to know if I managed to corrupt her or not. I don't know how many blades it takes to cause corruption. So I don't want to waste any more of those since I won't be able to see. So let's take those back off. I only got 3. I'm pretty certain 3 wasn't enough. I'm not going to waste those. Actually, you know what? We're just going to leave it like this. To check for you what it takes for it to get. No. I can do that later. Because I don't expect it's necessarily different for her than for anyone else. But I know that 3 poison to a normal enemy isn't enough to poison them. So I assume 3 corruption was not enough to corrupt her. No. No. Fuck off, lady. See, I don't like the fact that it auto-switches the weapons on me at certain times. I meant to look that up after the last thing, and I didn't. I gotta do it after today. Maybe if you'd post a reminder for me in the Discord, because that really pisses me off. I don't like automatically switching from the axe to the blade, because it throws off what my attack is. Why does this one guy that throws bombs have to be here? Thank you, Ula. Appreciate it. I don't have any expectation of beating her today. We only have 15 minutes left, and I haven't gotten her timing at all. But we'll get her next time. And I hit heal, but I didn't heal. Please leave her health bar up so I can see her health bar, because at the moment I'm not seeing anything over health bar because I'm too busy focused on trying to see her attacks. So I have no idea any level of damage I've done so far. I don't have enough energy to do any decent spells either. And she's not a large enemy, so changing to the pendant that does more damage for large enemies would serve no purpose. When I had her maybe a quarter of the way down, when it automatically switched weapons on me. I don't want to switch weapons. I'm tempted to take the axe off entirely. I just want to get the deflect down. The key to her is going to be the deflect. There, take that. Now you can't switch. Or it'll switch me to bare knuckle boxing, which would be utterly hilarious if that was enough to kill her. If it switches me to bare hands, I'm going to be so pissed. And I really wish we didn't have to sit here and skip this every single time. Once again, I hit heal before she even started to move, and I didn't even begin to get a chance to heal. My arms weren't even in the motion for healing. I don't necessarily like when that's the case. Why is heal delayed? Just like, why the hell do you have to be up here? You're a pointless waste of time. Just give me a straight run to the boss. I know I'm being picky and demanding, but come on. If you're just going to put one guy in the way, why? One lame guy? Oh, damn it. And again, this sucks because I'm now looking up at the health bar because I got to focus on her, so I have no idea what is or is not working for me. And again, that's on me, but it's just frustrating. But hey, it didn't switch me out to bare hands, so, you know, at least that part's an improvement. But I feel like the sword doesn't have a good block. If you can do the deflect will work, but it doesn't have a block like the axe does, but then the axe doesn't have a decent deflect, so... There's just no time to heal when she does that fast attack. Let's see, we've got 9 minutes left. This is about the point where I'd ordinarily start pumping my music into my headphones. Even though you wouldn't be able to hear it. Just because it helps me stay calm and focused. I'm not going to bother with only 9 minutes. Down we go. Honestly, the thing that's most irritating is not even the fight. It's... Once again, she hit me while I was trying to heal. I don't like that. Yeah, we can try and say, go for it. Go for it. We don't need no deflection. We don't need no counterattack. No healing happens when we press the button. Hey, enemy! You need us to heal once more. I don't know. I lost the track there somewhere. Do 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 do. Never gonna give you up. Never. Okay, maybe the wrong song. Okay, just for the hell of it. Pure axe time. No, fuck off, lady. No, there's no time to do the bounding attack. The Wall is such an insanely good album. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was the second CD I ever bought when CDs first came out. Dark Side of the Moon was the first. I bought like, I don't know, 5 or 6 Floyd CDs at that time, and New Shoes, which was an 80s pop band. It was quite the combination to get. Doot 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 doot. Baby, I can't wait. We're gonna be out there. First guitar song. Ah, yes. I have done the thing where you sync up Dark Side of the Moon with the Wizard of Oz. It does work. I think this will end up being our last run. Really quick. I'm wondering if she does poise break. That's all. I'm just curious. Oh, nope, that was not what I meant to put on. I'm pretty certain we cannot summon anybody for this person. But the whole movie has been engraved in your memory since childhood. Yep, I've got it. It's on the Plex server. I've also got the Blu-ray. Nope, can't use it here. Had a feeling I wouldn't be able to. Damn it. Let me turn so I can see her. Oh, come on. How come I didn't get a hit on her there? She was literally right below me. Okay, so we can't summon. It was worth a try. It's always worth a try. So far, we've only been able to summon for the one battle against the priest. So I'm starting to wonder if that's it. Oop, I apparently lied. We're doing one more. Hey, at least this guy's giving us lots of fire pots. Whee! Oh god. You're staying too close, lady. You're also doing input reading, which is a bunch of bullshit. I just figured that out. She's doing input reading. She knows when I hit the heal button. I hate when they do that with bosses. It's so cheap. But anyway, I have some stuff I need to look up between streams. Beating her is not what I'm going to look up. Got to figure that out on my own. But I do need to figure out the weapon switching. And I found some things earlier in the stream that I don't know what they do. So, yeah, Melania, that's right. Melania also reads your controls. Wait. We have a visitor. She came in for the end. Excuse me. Alt tab. She's like, no, I don't want to be on stream. Ow. She's digging her claws into my stomach. Look, you're on camera. Please forgive all the graininess. It's actually fairly dark in here. It's a Misaki. Hi, sweetie. She's like, I hate being held. You know I hate being held. What are you doing? She's like, no, I am chaos. I must be free. But yeah, she wandered in here at the end, so had to let you see her. Well, her body is perfectly tense. She's trying to get out of my arms. She's just not clawing me or anything. I'll put you down, I promise. There you go. Anyway, as long as I'm on camera, have yourselves a good evening and all that, and I will see you in the next stream. Take it easy. Bye-bye.